video we will see some easy tips that helps us enter a meditative state in a relatively short time, in a few minutes. I invite you to sit down in a cross-legged position if you can, and if this is comfortable for you. If not, you can sit also on a chair. What is the most important is that your back is straight and perpendicular to the floor or to the chair, wherever you're sitting. On a chair, please mind that your feet touch the ground completely and that the calf muscles are perpendicular to the floor and the thighs are parallel to the floor, so you have a 90 degrees angle in your knees and hips, so everything is straight. So pick up whatever is more comfortable for you, and please relax your hands on your knees, close your eyes, disconnect from the outside, disconnect from your worries, disconnect from your to-do list and your responsibilities, disconnect also from this video. You don't need to be looking at anything, just to listen to me. And bring your attention inwards for this few minutes. We will just be with ourselves inside. So bring your attention to your spine. The spine is straight. The chest is on top of the pelvic area and the head is on top of the chest. You can very gently move back and forth and left and right, or make a little circle, very little, until you find this perfect spot where your torso is perpendicular to the floor and the head is nice and straight as a prolongation of your spine. Your chin parallel to the ground, the crown of the head parallel to the ceiling. And in this nice position, as you inhale, try to touch the ceiling with the crown of your head. So gently elongate the spine so you become few millimeters taller. As you exhale, relax the shoulders. And with your next breath, send the breath all the way down to the bottom of the spine. And at the same time, push yourself up. Elongate as if you want to touch the ceiling with your head. And with your exhale, relax the jaw muscles so that your mouth is gently open. Relax the cheek muscles. Let the air flow in and out naturally from the nostrils. As you relax also the eyes and the eyebrows. Relax the forehead. Relax the ears and the back of your ears. And bring your attention to your breath. Notice how the air comes in through the nostrils and where the air goes in the body. Which parts of your body move when you inhale and which parts of your body move when you exhale. And consciously try to elongate your breath. Send the air deeper. Breathe slowly. And feel the air expanding, going to all the parts of your body. And as you exhale, release any tension you may feel. Keep your attention to your breath. Notice if your breath is short or deep today. There is no judgment, no right and wrong. Just observe. And that's the first and very efficient way to enter a more neutral state in your mind. Just bring all your attention to your breath and follow your breath as the air travels in your body. So with your next inhale, inhale deeply and send all the air to your feet, to both feet. Exhale and take all the tension out. Next inhale, inhale deeply and send all the air to your knees, both knees. Exhale, and with your exhale, any tension from the knees or the muscles around the knees comes out. Release this tension. Now inhale deeply and send all the air to your hips. Hips and pelvic area, nourish them. Exhale and let all the tension go out. Inhale deeply and send all the air to your belly, to all your abdominal area. Fill up the belly with air and with energy. Exhale when you need to. Feel free to do this again. And with every exhale, just release any tensions you may have in that area. Now with your next inhale, send all the air to your chest and diaphragm. Let the diaphragm go down. Exhale and release any tension you may have there. Inhale deeply, send all the air to your hands, to both hands. Exhale as you travel from your hands to your shoulders and take off any tension, any blockage, anything, any pain you may have there. And now we focus on the head. Inhale deeply and nourish your head with air, with oxygen, with energy. Feel the air going from the nostrils to all the head until the edges of your hair. And as you exhale, let go of any garbage, anything that's hindering your brain function right now. Great. And now bring your attention between your eyebrows, please, and the forehead. And imagine you are up in the mountains, in the shores of a beautiful, peaceful lake, a mountain lake. Just see how the water is calm. It's like a mirror. You are alone, surrounded by the peaks of the mountains further away with some snow. You're surrounded by beautiful trees and some vegetation. And there's a very soft breeze coming to your face. breathing in all this beauty and all this oxygen from the nature. And now from this beautiful mountain, find yourself coming down to a beach of the ocean. You're just in front of the ocean. You can smell the sand. You can feel the sand under your feet. You can listen to the wind and to those big waves in the ocean. You're alone, but you feel the strength of the water, the power of the water, the presence of the water. And as you breathe in deeply, I invite you to imagine that you're diving in the water. And you go a couple of meters under these big waves where the water is still again. You're alone, you're safe, and everything is more slow, quiet, and peaceful. And with your next inhale, you go even deeper, and now the waves are so far in the surface you cannot even see them or hear them anymore. Stay there, steady, for a couple of breaths. You're enveloped, you're protected. And everything is slower. Your movements, if you move, are slower. And gently, very gently, with your next breath, start coming closer to the surface. You're coming out, you start walking to the shores of the beach. And now the water, the ocean is calm. Like in the sunrise, there are only few ripples on the water, no big waves, and you come out of it and you sit on the sand again, or you lie down if you prefer, on the sand, feeling the warmth of the ground, of the sand on your skin, and the warmth of the sun on your face and on your skin. The wind, the strong wind, became a little breeze. And you sit silently there with a little smile, enjoying the beauty that surrounds you. And you can stay here if you wish. Ignore the video and just stay here. or you can gently come back and open your eyes. Bring your hands together in front of the heart center. Take 3 long breaths and thank yourself for these few minutes of peacefulness.